Hello! Gonna be playing some Ascension 10, Slay the Spire 2. We'll start with the Ironclad and make our way through the characters. None of these are particularly good on Ironclad, in my opinion, or in my experience. Though I don't have like a data set or anything to draw that from, that's just how I feel about it. Nutritious Oyster is okay. Arcane Scroll could be okay, but not totally sure that like most of the rare cards are actually good at the beginning of the game. Like Pact Send is a curse. Conflagration is not particularly good. Feet would be great. Thrash is okay. Fiendfire is okay. Terrasunder could be cool, and so could Mangle and Brand. Cascade could also be kinda cool, and Offering is obviously one of the best cards in the game. Primal Force, 1-2 Punch, kinda weird, but okay. Stoke is a good card. Impervious would be okay. Not Yet is also kind of okay. Aggression, Crimson Mantle could be good. Tank is obviously only for multiplayer. Dark Embrace would also be like a curse, but could obviously enable some sort of strategies later in the game. Sure, we can do a random rare card. Cool. And that upgrades into casting 1, right? Yes. Okay, so we want to build some sort of exhaust synergy if we can get cards that support that. So let's go here, and then we can decide if we want to take an elite or a campfire, a rest. Then we can make our way up here and see if we want like a shop or an extra rest or just the elite and up to an event. Yeah, that seems okay. Like no possible 3 elite act if I'm seeing things correctly. Cool. Hopefully we can kill this time, and we can. Cool. Flex Potion is okay. Dominate is like also an amazing Ironclad card. I'll just auto pick that. I think to get it out of my deck and also to draw a card here, it's okay to play. But yeah, this is already not like a great fight. I think we have to take any more damage this fight. Molten Fist. Goes well with Dominate. And also exhausts. Take the Chosen Cheese as well. I'll take a Blood Wall. It just says block a lot. Block 16. Seems pretty good. 22, 37. I was considering using the Flex Potion. But I did not, and maybe I'll come to regret that. Right now it could seem that way. I have to deal 48 damage. Like, before this just kills me. 16, 32, 48. Should have used that earlier. But better late than never. Breakthrough. Certainly not gonna get to go to a shop this act if I grab the spicy snappy off the belt. But also I do think my deck needs some improvements, so I'll just continue feasting. Oh, it's okay. Pretty good even. It is a waterfall giant act, meaning that we can meet the colony, the skulking colony, the eel, or the spectral gardeners. I don't know that I actually have like a great fight against any of them right now. I do have these 2 potions. I think it's probably safer to just rest. Well, I'll smith first and then I'll rest. Ooh. A hand drill is actually pretty good here. Wow, okay. I was really unlucky, but not that bad, I guess. Another ones, maybe? And then I can upgrade it. Seems okay. And we got the skulking column. I don't actually know what to do here. It seems okay to bash it, but then we aren't dealing any damage to it. We can also deal 27 damage, which is... that brings it to 34, is that right? Then 34, we kill it in 3 turns still. I don't fully know whether that was actually the right play or not. But we made it through. And a regen potion is pretty good. Unrelenting, maybe? It's either unrelenting or skip, I think. Plus 6 damage on the upgrade is, like, seems pretty good. And also it's practically free. It costs 1. We'll take it. Should have done that first. Was maybe the worst play, actually. I should have hit it last turn. Should have looked at my draw order and realized that I wasn't gonna draw any more attacks. Aerobic Acid is an amazing card. And then we can skip these. probably have to rest into the waterfall giant. Those are really good cards. I don't think we have to use the dexterity potion here just because of like just because we got Colossus and a Crimson Mantle. But Islam is okay as well. Obviously not more than okay. Probably just okay. Do we actually... we actually just get to build a lot of strength here. Seems pretty good. Cool. Cool. Good act. Well, okay act. I think, like, only doing a single elite fight is... it's, like, not terrible, but it's obviously not great. Feet, though, is pretty good. Goes great with the chosen cheese as well. Kind of between Pale's Eye and Pale's Tears, but Pale's Claw might actually be the correct choice, just because we don't actually have that much block right now, or like defensive capabilities. We only picked up an Armaments Plus and a Blood Wall from last act. So Gooby defense could actually, like, and we want to take a lot of hallway fights anyways because of Chosen Cheese, and also because of feet. So that kind of makes sense to me. It's probably just the right choice. Okay. We do get to fight 3 elites this act, I think. We can go this way. But I don't, like, 184 gold isn't a lot to go to a shop with, but I do just want to, like, remove one of my strikes. So I think I'll go do that. Oh yeah, I guess actually also Kubi defense goes well with Dark Embrace. Worth pointing out as well. Missing one defend. But we got to feed instead. These are all okay, but I don't know that I need them. Like, I often get to play most of my cards every turn, so Forgotten Ritual doesn't make that much sense, even though it does synergize well with a lot of the exhaustion things that I've got going. Oh yeah, that... I actually forgot the fact that I have a Dark Embrace. I'll take the Forgotten Ritual. Works really well with the exhaust things I've got going on. Okay. So this Dolly's Mirror that I could use to duplicates Dominate. An extra Dominate plus. Could be pretty good. But I think I'd rather have a Bloodletting or an Expect a Fight. And then like a Feel No Pain. That I don't get to card remove. Fury is also pretty good. I'm always buying Feel No Pain, I think. I could probably find one of these, like, in a regular card reward. I don't have to use gold. Shockwave is pretty good. I need that back. I don't necessarily think I get to feed on this enemy. Well, there are 3 more turns. Let's try and see if we can make it happen. That decision might actually cost me my Dominate. But I don't think it did. And I get to feed next time? Sweet. A Tremble? Cool. Awesome. Amazing. I choose to believe that we can feed on the last progenitor. And we did get it to feed. Cool. Another Molten Fist. And we get to upgrade here. Either Shockwave or Dark Embrace. Maybe Feel No Pain. I think we'll go for the energy upgrade. Okay. Okay. Dexterity potion. Lot more. Kind of bad we drew as a shockwave, actually. Pretty messed up. Well, this isn't going very well. Ow, 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 ow. Am I dead here? Might be dead here. 19 plus 14 is more than 33. And so is whatever I ended up actually dealing. Ooh, is this enough? Yes! I get to feed as well. Awesome. I did also lose something like 50 HP. Evil Eye? Evil Eye seems pretty good here. Also take another Tremble. Just go for an Evil Eye. I just realized that I don't get to rest before the next elite. I don't really want a Metamorphosis, but I can't afford to lose 10 life. So, it is what it is. I think we'll hold on to the buff. No. Double fight me. It's pretty cool. I do also have to kill it this time, or like just die. Do you think we get there? We do. Awesome. And we get a pendant for our troubles. We can just skip there. And then we'll take a rest and then fight Mr. Bees. I don't think we're winning the fight if we only go for 2 strength with Dominate, so probably just luck here. And considering whether or not we get to put Dark Embrace into play, we do. And also that way all of the dazes that he'll give us whenever we deal damage to him won't be as that's terrible because they'll draw us a card on the next turn. I think we probably have this in the back. Should have probably played the unrelenting. $42 plus 39 is not enough. How about 37 plus 37 plus... But I don't actually get to play that. There has to be like a line here to feed. 43 plus 39 is only 80 something. Okay. And there we go. Cool. Another evil eye? Seems like an okay card. Don't know that we actually need one though. And it is kind of a bad block card if we haven't exhausted a card this turn. Up against the Insatiable as well. Spider's interesting, kind of. We'll skip. Ooh, corrupting a... Guess it's not really something that awesome to corrupt. Maybe a feed just to increase the odds of it being a killing blow. I do have like the health for like losing 2 health doesn't really matter. We have 116 max HP. I think I'll transform a strike though. Nope, I'll transform a metamorphosis. Well, that even turns into a colorless card. That's kind of interesting. That finesse is a great card here. And then we'll upgrade a shockwave. And hope to draw it. Kind of quick. This is terrible first turn. There we go. And now we draw Dominate and win. I said we draw Dominate and win. Dominate? I mean, I guess 33 strength is also pretty good. Two turns to kill it. We'll try to extend the fight another turn. That is too bad. Should probably just hold up here. $67, $61, $67. That is like pretty close, I feel, but not enough. And we do end up dying here because we can only block for 13, and then we have to play a Frantic Escape. Frantic Escape costs 2. All of them do. $67 plus $69 plus $67. That is so close. Is there any way we get out of this without losing? If there is, I don't see it. 60 times 3 is 180, and then 7 plus 7 plus 9 is 23, so that's 203 damage. I'm 8 damage short. I can draw both of these cards with by playing Defend. Let's see what this one. Man, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Damn. Okay. Well, let's do another one. Come to the silent. Chaos Bones. These are kind of similar to each other. Do I want a permanent Omni Slice in the deck, or do I want to deal 11 damage on the first turn? An Exhaust. I think I prefer the Exhaust. And then I get to start with an Adrenaline, and a Debt, and an Injury. 2 curses. So we probably want something kind of like an early shop to get rid of the curses, and then again I'm getting a 2 elite Act 1. Yep. We'll do something like this. We'll see if we have enough for another card remove, or else we'll go up and try to take another lead. Or in the worst case, we'll go with the middle path to end out the act. That is really unlucky as well, from dead twice in this first fight. It means that we don't actually have enough for a card to remove, and also maybe won't get enough money for a card remove by the time we reach the first shop. Dagger Spray works really well with Flex Potion, but Dash is just the more solid card, I feel. Cool, good floor. Deadly Poison is pretty good. Hidden Daggers works well with Flex Potion and also gets us going into some sort of shift synergy. But Deadly Poison probably is just better here. I don't know that we can afford to have like a third curse in our deck. Like fourth if you count the Ascent to Spain as well. We'll just grab a random potion. And then we'll remove our debt. Pretty good fight. I did like start the act with adrenaline, so it doesn't take much to get some good early fights. Follow through also works with Flex Potion. Dagger Throw enables Sly. Take it. We'll upgrade the Deadly Poison into our first elite. And Deadly Poison is pretty good against this elite. I think we'll hold on using the Dramatic Entrance. Can be pretty good on a later turn. Ow. And an okay elite fight. Okay. The meal ticket might enable us to go this way, but that obviously also depends on whether or not we get enough gold for the card remove. The card remove costs 150. Finisher doesn't work great here. We don't have like that many attacks. I mean, there could be a big finisher turn with Adrenaline and Dramatic Entrance, but Haze with a Dagger Throw and a Survivor. It's up against the Prepared. Prepared is just like a lot of the time too good not to take, I feel. Lucky Tonic saves us against Waterfall Giant. So I think we'll take that instead of the Colorless Potion. The Flex Potion can get us through the Spectral Gardener's fight, which I value highly. Go for a rest here. See what's in the Pendulum. It's a pretty good relic. Maybe should have used the Flex Potion there actually. Time will tell. How much damage do we have left? 12, 19. Great. Ooh. So 7 plus 8 is not enough. Flex Potion for 10 health here. Probably okay. Escape plan? 32 health, no potion, at least not if we want the lucky tonic for the boss fight. But like a pretty strong deck, I feel. I mean, there's the injury, that's not great. We don't have the money for this path, so we would have to do this path instead. I don't think that it's actually right to go this way, but I will do it. I love the chosen cheese, but we'll definitely lose if we take it. So 2 out of 8 random common cards. And also the silent has a lot of good common cards. Like Prepared, Untouchable, Snakebite, Deadly Poison, Backflip, Ricochet. Flick Flag is okay as well. Yeah. Prepared. And a... But yeah, Piercing Will is also an incredible card. Cool. Good fight. Only ended up taking a single damage, I think. Probably 1 dagger throw is enough. With double prepared as well. Yeah, we have enough for slice energy. Flechettes. Flechettes is probably good here. This was a 2 damage fight. That is pretty amazing. Take a footwork. don't think we have to take any damage here, so... Just make the place that defend us for as much as possible. Cool. Flex potion's back, and we get a snake bite as well. Cool. I think we get to upgrade here because we have the lucky tonic for the fight. So, footwork upgrade. I don't know why I did that. That was the wrong play. I should have used the deadly poison instead of the snake bite. Oh, Blake. One moment. Hello.
Tack. Vi ses.
Vi ses. My sister's off to take her exam. Just came in to say goodbye, and I obviously wish her good luck. Almost got it. And we survived the waterfall giant. Now we'll just see if we can get through the explosion, the eruption, without having to use the lucky tonic. We probably do, because like don't see how we're gonna be able to block 50 damage even with the with the different card draws we get next time. So yeah, and also we didn't get luck from playing our escape plan. Yeah. That's okay. That was what we planned for. These are all pretty cool cards. After Image and Malaise being better here than Serpent Form, I think. I just don't necessarily play like that many cards per turn, which also obviously decreases the effectiveness of After Image. But After Image, just getting like 3 or 4 block each turn is actually pretty good for just 1 energy. Malaise though solves a lot of fights in Act 2. Most notably Mr. B's, the Entomancer. I think we'll go for that. Ooh, Pandora's Box with 10 basics? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Okay. So, I don't hate a leg sweep. I don't hate the extra snake bite. Nightmares, like, okay, we can do something like Nightmaring, Malaise. But other than those weren't exactly the transforms I was looking for. So, shop to remove our last curse. Or honestly, an escape plan. No, injury is still worse than escape plan. Master plan. Master planner. I guess like one master planner actually isn't bad because we have so many different ways of like discarding. 4 different discard cards: Survivor, Dag Throw, Pepper Pad. So that's okay. That is a free card remove. We didn't want the expertise either way. Like, were there worse cards? Like, cards that I'd rather have it take? Yes. But expertise was definitely one of the cards I didn't want in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't nugget out, so we'll just have to release it. It's like the way of saving us the most help. And it's that. Hand trick could be okay. Also just says block for 10. Yeah, something like that. Hi there. I didn't realize anyone had joined yet. Welcome to chat. Well, a plan seems pretty good here, and we can actually afford that with a card move, so I think we'll do that. Cool. Start by playing a corrosive wave to deal a little bit of AoE poison. Wait, I totally forgot to lock that turn. That's my bad. Backflip, it's pretty good. Also works with the Master Planner. Can discard it to build some sort of cascading turns where we keep discarding and drawing cards. I'm trying to see where I can... how to check, like, how many watches there are. I'd assume that there are no one watching right now. Cool. Good fight. Probably want an explosive ampoule for Decimillipede. We can give sharp to flechettes. Seems okay. And then here is the Decimillipede fight. Cool. Pretty good fight. I didn't use 2 potions, but I mean the Decimillipedes are like they terrify me, so anything I can do to make the fight easier is a win, in my opinion. Don't think I need any of these cards, and also we got the bronze scales for Mr. Beast. Can upgrade melees. Also for Mr. Beast. And also for the corrupted sentinel, or like whatever the floating triangle is called. Nightmare upgrade. My deck is slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Good fight. Burst seems like it could do something here. Maybe Ricochet is just better. It's like a pretty good damage card with Sly. And it's also upgraded, so. Cool. Nightmare Ricochet, maybe? Or Flechettes, actually? Flechettes is probably better. Probably better? Yep, that seems okay. Untouchable? And then we're back up to the Insatiable. Cool. Probably don't need any of those cards. And then last time I smithed, and instead of resting, and that cost me the run. But I feel like I can smith this time pretty comfortably. I would like a master planner that only costs 1 energy. It's also a much better first turn than the one we had last run. Cool. And we have a potion. And a Malaise Plus. I think we have this one in the back. Ooh, this is not a good time. Rough. Hopefully that'll be like our last bad time. Whoops. Should have played dagger throw. Didn't realize I had another energy. Cool! We got to Act 3. We got another Adrenaline. We could transform 6 cards into more. Might actually be pretty good here. We could also do something like Nightmaring Whistle in order to like consecutively stun the enemies for turns, for multiple turns. Or a Warhammer to upgrade. Just checking how many elite fights we can get. We can get 3. 3 upgrades. That's 12 upgrades. Might also be pretty good. We do have some pretty cool upgrades like Prepared and Flechettes and I guess Untouchable Snakebite, Leg Sweep maybe. Because there aren't that many awesome upgrades. And Transforming 6 can get rid of one of the Master Planners, one that isn't upgraded. Where is that? There it is. The Corrosive Rave, the Leading Strike, but is like Maul that much better than those cards? I don't necessarily think so. We also have Nightmare on Adrenaline, which is already very, very good combination. Let's just go with Warhammer. It's the it's easier, and then I've sort of made a decision. Don't want to think like too hard about it. Hmm. Which two cards do I keep here? Probably Untouchable next week. And then that way I can just play the base. Well, I do want to keep Nightmare just in case I get Adrenaline. Didn't. That's okay. This turn I did get Adrenaline. Cool. Haze. Seems okay. And then I'll go to the shop. Cool. Good floor. Archer fumes. Can help us in the longer fights and also in the boss fights. Abacus. We have a huge deck, but we also have a lot of card draw. We could buy an Abacus and another Untouchable, I think is okay. Then we'll get a Reptile Trinket. Is there another shop this act? There is, but we're missing a lead going there, so just take the 10 HP. This is a pretty bad time. This should be a pretty good turn. Or maybe not. This did not go as well as I thought it would. Hoped it would. We do kill the next time. That is something. I think we do at least. Okay, yeah. But only like barely. Oh. Okay. Shadow Melt? Seems pretty good. And a Lizard's Tail is exactly what I needed here. So if I can do this fight without taking any damage, then I can go this way. Let's try it. Let us try it. don't think there's any way out of me dying here, unfortunately. Unless strength potion gets me there with reptile relic and leading strike. Eight plus 12 is 20, plus 7 plus 9 is 16, 18. We probably have to use this potion as well. Cool. Kept the lizard tail. Don't think we want any of those cards. And this fight, though, will probably die. Like, well, use our lizard tail. Cool. 12 damage, and the other two aren't dealing damage this time. I totally forgot that he was already weakened. No way! I'm dead. Damn. Okay. Well, gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. You have a good one.